Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob. Welcome guys to my channel. Great to be back also on a small tiny little video today. Just some information and stuff, and I want to talk of a few things and stuff that has happened in the recent few days, weeks or days you can say. But first, if this is the first time you join my channel or watch my videos, you're a warm welcome to you, and you are more than welcome to just hit that subscribe. I do appreciate. On this channel we do only map making and do a bit of modding and whatever. So my whole channel is about Farming Simulator and whatever goes with that, So we try and learn together, guys. That's the aim of the channel. Is I struggle and you struggle and we struggle together, and eventually we have a product, or not a product, but something we can use in the game. Anyway, guys, my channel has always been just for fun. I work full time during the day, so I'm not sort of reliant on my channel for income or that. But obviously I want to grow my channel, and I want it to evolve into maybe something bigger, I'm not sure which direction it's going. I'm just going with the flow, But anyway, guys, so what I want to talk about today is my Patreon page. Patreon, a few months, or I'm not sure how long ago they introduced the shop into that. They've got a few new things they're working on and whatever. Now in the shop you can add some stuff, I've got nothing in my shop currently. There was a few things. What I did is I've converted a few mods and things from FS19 to FS22, other guys' stuff, and I gave credits to all of them obviously in the conversion, so that we can use it in FS22, and I've put those things into the shop for my Patreons, to bless my Patreons, for you guys that support my channel, and actually financially support me. So that is what Patreon is all about, is about financial support. I don't have a Patreon for anything else, because there's nothing else on my Patreon. I do sometimes make special videos like the map making course. I did the whole map making course, and that's available in Patreon still. But now I've realized, and one of my good friends have warned me about sharing a mod on any place where you have to pay money for it. So that was a no-no that I didn't know about, So he said to me, no, don't put that on your shop. Rather put your video on there, and then obviously the video will show how you did it and whatever, and then you can link a download for whatever you've made, That way you're not selling a i3D, because apparently, and this is maybe something that I didn't know, but maybe something you don't know either, so I'm talking about this today, is according to Giants, apparently it is illegal to take an i3D, which is their property. The i3D is their property, and if you put that anywhere and there's any money involved, you are sort of going against their policy, and then they can actually sue you and cause problems. So that is what I want to talk about today. Is I've had some mods on my shop, obviously, that I've blessed my Patreons with, and I didn't know about this stuff that they are finicky about their i3D, because obviously any mod has got an i3D in it. That's how you get it into the game. It needs an i3D to work. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a heads up. My shop, I've removed everything from my shop just for now, and I'm going to add the content into the shop in video format, and then in the video description or whatever, you will find the link to the appropriate item that I'm talking of in the video. So it's sort of a thing. The mod you will download obviously for free, because it will be off one of the shared servers on a private link, so that only the Patreon guys can have the link. But I mean, it's to me, I'm a guy that I do this for fun. The game is for fun, but there's always this legal nonsense in the background that one has to be aware of and be careful of, because you can step into the wrong direction and without knowing it even, and then you'll be in trouble, So I'm so grateful for this friend of mine that warned me about the stuff in the shop, and obviously I've just removed it, and I will do it the other way, so that no one can lift a brow, Now, I just want to share with you guys, it takes, if you take any mod, for instance, I'm not even talking about maps. The stuff I had on here wasn't all mods, all maps. It's only mostly was mods, like a vehicle and a shop and a garage and whatever, It's just tiny stuff that I've converted just to bless my Patreons with, to say thanks, Here's something that you can enjoy privately in your game, So that was the whole idea. But then just be wary and careful with this type of stuff, because there is legal things behind everything that I'm like a baby when it comes to legal stuff. I don't know what is legal and what is illegal, but I just go with what the game allows us to do, They gave us an editor, and we can open stuff and edit stuff in the editor, and naturally in my mind, it's all right to share whatever I make in there, but it's not, guys. So be very careful when you upload anything with an R3D in it to any of your stuff. Do not do that, because it's apparently totally illegal to do that. So be careful with that. So I just want to share that information with you guys as well, because I know most of the guys on my channel, on my YouTube channel, is map makers and guys that edit and modify and do stuff. So if ever you think of sharing whatever you've made, and someone is paying you any amount of money for it, do not publicly share that i3D. Put it on a link somewhere on a server, and have a video for your work or whatever, and share the video, and that way there's apparently no problem, So to me, in my mind, it doesn't make sense, because if you think now, all these companies that, if you look at, what's these guys like, Modland, these guys. I'm not saying these guys, but you think now of this server. These guys, they have to make some money somewhere, And you will find everyone, there's a lot of these mod hosting companies, and they all make money somehow, but they have farming simulator stuff on it, sharing i3Ds and whatever. But somehow, I'm not sure how they make it, but they do make money somehow, because they won't have a server for nothing, There must be some income somewhere. And I know, for instance, I use Nexus. If you go into Nexus, for instance, where's my homepage? I think I've got a Nexus on here. If you go to Nexus, for instance, Nexus is a mod sharing website. And you can download all kinds of amazing mods and stuff here for games and whatever. And if I now go into my profile, my mods, you'll see, here's all my mods. They all lie here. And what's more amazing is that from Nexus, I get per year, I must say, I think it was the whole year of downloads, I got something like $10, So it's tiny, it's so little, but still it's money, So I don't know how they work stuff to get around the legal things, but I don't want to get involved in that stuff, because it's not, for me, it's not about that, So I just want to be correct and sort of not offend anyone and not be in trouble somehow. And that is why I've decided to take my stuff off the shop, because here in the shop, if there's something in the shop, you actually, if you're not a Patreon member, you actually can buy it, sort of pay money for it. So if there's something in my shop, you buy it. That's what the shop is, But the shop is for my Patreon members. Everything in the shop is for free. So if you're a Patreon, then you can have my stuff for free that I put in the shop, So that is the idea of the shop. So I just want to share that with you guys, and hopefully it will help you a bit, doing the things in a different way that nobody gets in trouble. And guys, please, I've had this one guy on YouTube with this cats thing that I've made from the Hofbergman map. And he said, no, but you're selling someone's hard work, and it's someone else's, it's stealing their hard work and selling it. So no, I'm not stealing anyone's hard work. I gave full credit to the creators from Hofbergman in the download, obviously. And it's not that I'm selling his map I've showed the process of I'm selling my work, the process of how to put the cats onto your map. That is, and it's for private use. So that is totally legal. There's no legal things there to take something from another map and put it in your map for private use. You know, there's no. It's totally 100% legal. There's nothing wrong with that. So I've just wanted to put that in there. My stuff that I make, my videos that I make is lots of work. Take the cats thing just for instance. I'll just give you guys a bit of background. The cats video, how long was that video? Just want to quickly have a look. If you go into, where's my YouTube gone to now? My word. Just want to get to my home page, guys. Can I get to my home page? If you now go into the cats video, I'll show you that, for instance, content. You see, there it is. Now, the cats video was 40 minutes. It's a 40-minute video. I spent 4 days in time. Now, when I say 4 days, I'm looking at probably in hours spent on that video. Probably about 16 to 20 hours that I've spent on making a 40-minute video. That's time that I've spent dissecting the map, sort of separating everything apart and sort of making something that you can easily put into your map, you know, because it took me like almost 20 hours to do it, and I don't want you to spend 20 hours to sort of do what I've done if I can show you a video how to do it, you know. So that is what the adding cats to your map, and it's like all my other videos, adding a mod to your map, converting whatever, adding multi-terrain angles. That's all stuff that I make content of to help you achieve something nice that you can enjoy in the game. That's the aim, you know. And in the process, we all learn how to do things. I mean, I've learned a lot with the cats, you know, doing that video. And every day we do stuff, we learn, you know. So the whole process is about learning and about sharing ideas and thoughts. That's what my channel is about, sharing ideas and thoughts and how to, you know, how to do this, how to do that. The channel isn't about making money. I work full-time, so that is my sort of income. But like I say, I want to grow my channel, and I want to bring this up to like maybe something bigger and better, you know. So yeah, slowly we work towards that. Anyway, guys, so what I wanted to just share with you is be careful when you share your mods, the stuff you make. The way you do it is very important, because if you link money to that, if somebody rewards you for that, and there's money involved, be careful how you share it. So especially if it's publicly, like I've done now in the shop, which I didn't know about, but yeah, we fixed that quickly. But the ideas is out there, and the thoughts are out there, and let's all just do it the right way, and I think all should be well at the end of the day, you know. So I want to just encourage you guys to follow my suggestion and do it right, and there will not be any things afterwards, you know, any issues. Great, guys. So I just thought I'll mention this today and get this out there so that we all can learn, because we live and learn as we go along, you know. That's more part of life. And yeah, just share that with you guys. Have an awesome day, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, do take care. Catch you on the next one. Cheers.